Hi everyone, this is Ben from Math Online with Ben. We've got 4 more questions today for our SAT prep series. We'll dive right in here with question 21. So for all positive integers a, b, and c, which of the following expressions is equivalent to AC? Well, I'm just kind of thinking in my head here, what's equivalent to AC? Well, I'm seeing some addition and multiplication. I know that a over c times 1 is a over c. So I'm looking for something that is equivalent to multiplying something by 1. So I know adding and subtracting is not going to be it. Here, just it's getting a little dense, so I want to see what they're doing. Here, this is not, a over c is not necessarily 1. C over A is not necessarily 1. And here, B over B, this is always going to be positive 1. So this, you could even reduce it down. A over C is A over C times 1 is equal to A over C. So we know it's always going to be true. There we go. All right. Number 22, what is the slope-intercept form of 6x minus 2y minus 4 equals 0? So this is just a classic middle school problem. Hopefully you remember your slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. At this point, I have that seared into my memory. I will have that for the rest of my life, but make sure you have that also. So we just have to make this guy look like that. So really all we're doing is we're solving for y. So I'm going to start by subtracting 6x from both sides. Minus 2y minus 4 equals negative 6x. I'm going to add the 4. Negative 2y equals negative 6x plus 4. Divide everything by negative 2. We get y equals, negatives cancel, 3x. And then this is going to become a negative 2. So hopefully you're comfortable with your algebra there. And we're looking for, where is it? 3x minus 2. Here we have h. Okay. Which of the following is a solution to the equation? So jumping from linear equations to quadratics, anything with the highest degree x squared is, we're looking at some kind of quadratic. So this is a little tricky. If they had another number that they were adding, we would look to factor. Since there's no constant at the end, the trick that we're looking for here is just we're going to factor, but we're going to factor out an x. So when we pull an x out of both of these, the x squared, you can think of it just as dividing by x. So x squared becomes x plus 25x divided by x is just 25. You can see that if we did this, if we distribute, we're going to get that same expression back. So then this is equal to 0. The nice thing about this is that this x, this is always 0 as a solution. And then the inside, we're asking what makes this equal to 0. So if you need to, you can always set it equal to 0 and solve. In our case, it's pretty clear that x has to be negative 25. So which of the following is a solution? So it looks like they don't give you 0. I was wondering why they didn't have 2 solutions listed, but they don't give you 0, so they make you answer only negative 25. Okay. This is something that will come up a lot, so make sure you feel confident with your quadratic skills here. Number 24, jumping right into trig. So they're giving us a right triangle. They're not giving us any values, and they're asking us what is tangent of B. So that's this angle up here. I guess we're not calling it theta, we're calling it just b. So this is if your teacher taught you SOHCAHTOA. However, whatever way you're going to remember this, you need to remember that tangent of an angle is the opposite side over the adjacent side. So here we're looking at B, the opposite side is going to be C. So tangent of B is going to be C over the adjacent side, A. So we're just going to look for that. Tan of B is equal to, here it is, C over A. And, oh my gosh, we're already done. So that's 4 questions for today. Hopefully getting a little bit of practice in every day is helpful for you for the studying for the ACT. Give this video a like and subscribe if it's helpful, and we will see you tomorrow.